Good morning. Welcome to ABC123 Trader. Today is September 16th, 2020. It's almost 15 minutes after the open. Let's start taking a look at the Nasdaq futures. So I turned off the daily bar and I'm just contemplating of redoing, morning analysis plus to see, maybe a trade or two on my side to see what I'm looking at. And so what I'm going to be going through here in the first thing is the past month of what was happening. So during August, what we were having on the swing scanner, everything was going the right way. So I'm going to put a F6 here. Okay, we had a line in the sand, so if we were on the buy phase, if we were within it, we would have made some money a couple of times. On the sell phase, it kicked off on the first day, but it just took off like crazy. So it inverted. And as well, currently right now, we're inverted, but we're getting a slow retrace. We had a big drop off way down here. And if we take this line to our low point, on a longer time frame, this is a 60-minute chart, you can see what the support and resistance hit. 1, 2, in that area where the market makers wanted to get their monies, let's say, or set up their contracts. The interesting thing is we did break the daily trend and we did break the weekly trend, and way down here is the monthly trend. So we're still ahead of the curve. But what's going to happen is usually what happens is if you have two inversions, maybe there could be a third inversion. We have a day and a half. So let's see if the market will go up for the next day and a half to 2 days and then do the sell-off. And then it'll correct. We'll be back into the sell phase. We'll have to really, really watch that, okay? Second thing what we're going to look for is, now let's go to our 15-minute chart. And I'm just letting, leveler is going to be activating here within a minute. Okay, we're going into the cloud. But on longer time frame, it looks like we had a W pattern in the day. So all night for 2 days now, we've been slowly but surely going up, up, up. The only thing is we really have to watch is we're getting right into, well, we just broke it now, so never mind. But we'll have to see when the candle starts closing, is the institution line and also the market, the market scanner saying it should be a sell-off all day. We'll find out here right away. But we have some points of resistance. It could be that they're doing a deep enough retracement because we've got this bottom area here. So at 11,350, I'm going to look out for the major, maybe could be a deep retracement stop hunt for the longer swing guys. These are stop out indicators right here and here. So they got hit a couple of times, but our cloud is still quite aggressive. It's just starting to curl, as you can see. So it has to come back up to, the top of this sleep tracker here and retrace. Now let's start taking a look at my current chart and see where we are. Okay, so we're at the leveler right now, 15 minutes. We're moving 18 points a minute, which is still quite rich. I'm going to move this up here so we can see it a little bit better. And yeah, so of course this is our momentum energy, but everything's pointing to the downside. And where is our, I don't have it on, I have to turn it on, sorry, give me 1 second. The three energies here as well as showing on a sell-off. So we're looking like we might be doing a sell-off plus the market analyzers on a sell-off here. Where are we? Leap tracker. On the leap tracker, let me turn on the institutional line, see where we are located. Uh, 1350 is the one that we were looking at earlier, plus we have a big gap here. So what I'm going to be looking for is if it starts taking off, see there's a stop hunt here where it just wicked off. And what I want to know, I got to open this up, get my system all set up here. We're just outside of the 70% zone, but we want usually on the level, what I want to see is it go up, stop out, or wick out at the leveler, come back in, and retrace. And then what I will do as well on this chart, I'm going to see what the reaction is. So we've got one area for target 1, fib 1 to 1391. So what we want to do is take it from this trade forward out to the first target in Fibonacci target, which is really close. So we'll let them do a retracement here, and we're right at, let's open this up. We want to know if this is going to be a serious retracement back to the market open. Because if we got in here, we would have been already, starting to take some heat. So we want to know exactly what's going to happen here. And then what you can do, since they did a deeper stop hunt, possibly, or they're going to keep on going ahead of the day, because this institution line right here is really tight. So this is a critical area where it's a really good entry. But what we can do is sell stop. Now we can put it on the line. Give it a few minutes for them to play the energy, because we have an institution line here. Okay, let them play for a while. And as you can see, there's a lot of resistance. Here, let's take a look here. Of them trying to push up. Well, I guess we're in the trade now. So what we're going to look for is possibly our first target can be right at the market open price. So I'm going to go buy target, because I'm selling off right now. Okay, this is market open price line of a previous market open, so we'll keep it there. It almost actually hit it. What we're going to do is just kind of weird how my graphic is a little bit slower than what the data is showing right now. We'll find out. We're at 10 points, 11, 12. There we go. $245 for the first trade. And the reason why I chose that, what I'm finding out on actually on the leveler indicator from Jose Astorga methodology, is what you do is once you start seeing it kind of break, this is your ultimate target 1, and it's still early in the morning from before 8 o'clock, or I mean 10 o'clock. I'm Mountain Standard Time, so but I switch everything to the New York time. And what I look for is, this is for me is a super conservative trade. I know we're going to hit target 1 here for sure, just the way the momentum's going. For me right now, with 3 strong bars, until it bounces back, this, oh, these are 15-minute candles too. So this I call a stop hunt. They're searching for stops. They're using large vector bars to go down, and they're knocking out stops. And here's our stop out line. So I had another area here where it was the low so far on that. We were right on the bottom, almost to target 1. So I could have made another couple $100 here, but that's okay. I know these were previous market open price lines. We're below the institution line. I made $245 really quickly here, and almost target. It would have been almost target 1. So what we want to do is, if this thing pulls back up and breaks to the top side, then we're going to go above the market, because actually technically, now let's go to our 1 minute chart here, because I was on a 15. Yeah, see, the Williams even turned around here. On the 1 minute chart, see, this is where we hit, because this was market open. Day trend did actually hit. Okay, no, I'm going to start rattling here. I'm thinking many things I'm looking at. What we have right now, day trend just activated early in the day. Now what we want to look for, if this is the case, the pullback, maybe hit the stop out, or hit right at this point of volume point of control, turn, and let's go for it. So, and what this is our first initial phase of getting into a selling phase. Wait for a nice deep enough retracement to enter for a continuation. We'll have to see what's happening. Right now, our momentum is down. Everything is pointing down. We had a good, actually, a long momentum run for a long time, but you have to look at the whole big picture. So let's just give it a minute here. Okay, try to hit my $500 a day target here. I'm at $475 today. I didn't speak that much on that last little thing. I probably could have hit target one. It's I was looking at my data while I was recording, and my numbers were too choppy. My data feed, I don't know, I've been having data feed issues. So when I'm looking at the candles not moving according to what the points were saying, I shut her down just in case. So what I was looking for, and it actually did hit, and it's going to go on the target. She's starting to run now. We are at a key time. I want as many traders to remember. Okay, see this time here, 11:12. When it comes to about between 5 after to about 15 after, say 15, in this zone, ingrain this in your head. It's mainly a kickoff point. Okay, we're waiting and we're waiting, and I wanted to see what was going to happen. And I was going to use this as a target. I would have hit it right here if I didn't close it. I was just concerned of my institution line here. Then I saw the drop off really quick. In the morning when I took my first trade, what I did is I waited for right here, the leveler, bounce back, enter again, hit my I didn't take that much of a point. Remember, I only took it from here to here or something like that. Made some money. Waiting for a deep retracement. I was considering, can I go long or could I go short? I was waiting in the leveling line and letting them play their game. The thing, I had it on for a second, and then I said no, because this is the day trend activated. Okay. Once you have the day trend activating early enough in the series, this is an area of interest. I wanted to see if it would hit this line. This is the line I was looking for, and then I might have just went automatically for a sell stop. But then the M pattern created. So when you get a W or an M, or starting of an M looks like, and you saw your rejection point the first time, I wanted them to go and stop these out. It almost did a stop hunt out, and then it was starting to fail. So I said, okay, I'm putting my position in here. It looked like we almost got hit here, and I went, oh, this is not going to be good. But we were okay, and now you can see where the two stops are. So what they're going to do is they're going to push down, and we have these stop outs here. They're going to be doing stop hunts. And the reason why I say stop hunts, it's because on the longer picture, let's move the longer picture here. Even though I was, the reason why I was shutting her down quite often is because I'm the bottom of the league tracker. See, the first one almost hit. I remember I cashed out on this line here. First one hit until I got my points. And it still has to break through. Once it breaks through, it's going to go down. And see, there's a stop out hunt here on a longer term frame, another stop out hunt here, another long term, another stop out here, and maybe they'll get to 1264 if they're really going to push it today. Okay? But on the longer term time frame that I was trying to show you, actually, I got to open up one more chart to see if I have it here. You know what? I'm going to put this. Let me just do something here. I'm going to put it to a 4-hour time frame. Hopefully I don't get too many crazy lines here. I just want to show you the bars themselves. Okay, the bars themselves, as you can see, there's your W pattern. Okay, maybe they'll retest a third time, but what they're trying to do on this W pattern is, it's a possibility on the longer time frame. See, we had our W pattern here, and then 1, 2, 3. Came down, 1, 2, 3. Maybe they're going to play here for a while and shoot it up, because you got to realize we're way behind our daily, weekly, but we're okay on our monthly, and we're still above the institution line, as you can see. So we're good to go there. Put it back to my 15-minute. But right now, it's quite interesting, is because from the past week or two we had extreme volatility, but it is starting to turn around, and we're playing kind of in an ugly zone. So I was just trying to scalp a few dollars here until we can actually get into the trend again. So other than that, I'm going to shut down this video. If you have any questions about any of your indicators, you can feel free to ask. We're going to be putting a trial out pretty soon again, and if you want, you can join our Discord group. We're trying to build up a whole bunch of people that trade. Start chatting, start exchanging ideas, look at different methodologies. This is what trading's about. We're a community. Basically, the community of retail traders is trading against the market makers. That's the bottom line. They say we trade against each other. Technically, yes, but really, no. We're trading against the market makers. We're trying to find out what the market maker is trying to do, and take advantage of that. Other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at abc123trader, and I'll be happily answering your questions. Thank you very much for watching this video. Just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and have a great day. Bye.